Okay, sir.
Are you still there, sir?
Yes, sorry about that. I had an incoming call. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Okay, hello, sir. So the next question, sorry about that. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Over all of the law enforcement agencies in one state, why do you choose the Bell Police Department specifically?
So I choose the police department specifically because I want to be like out in the street, um, pursuing criminal activities and stuff like that.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so we have over 100 plus police applications daily. With that in mind, explain why you should be picked to be a part of the department over other candidates.
I should be picked because I'm a very good team player. I'm very hardworking, and I take my job very seriously. And you could like you could count on me to get the job done.
Okay, cool, cool. So law enforcement is not immune to human error. So could you provide me with an example of one weakness that you possess that might hinder your performance as an officer?
Actually, I can't really think about a weakness right now, like in the game that would stop me from not being the perfect cop that I want to be right now. So yeah, I can't think about any weakness right now.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's cool. Um, have you ever taken any item that didn't belong to you and kept it?
Could you repeat that, please? Have I ever taken what?
Have you ever taken an item that didn't belong to you and kept it?
Oh, no, never.
Okay. Have you ever been convicted of any crime in a court of law or been arrested by police? Please understand that Bell PD keeps records of everything, so be very truthful about your answer.
No, I've never been arrested.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Could you explain to me the difference between the spirit and the letter of the law?
You said the spirit on the letter of the law.
Yes, sir.
Wait, repeat that one more time. You said the spirit on the letter of the law. Could you be a little bit more specific, if I could ask?
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. Yep. Luke had to change this guy's last name. So first he changed to Love, and Angie got all upset. And then Angie was begging him to change it again. And so he changed it to Grace. So now he's my new brother, I guess. Okay, sir. So whenever I say like the spirit and the letter of the law, I mean like the law as it is written down and the spirit of the law as in like our conscience, what each and every one of us has in us as what's right and wrong.
Wait, I didn't catch that part. Um, repeat it for me one more time. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good. You're good. So whenever I talk about this difference between the spirit and the letter of the law, I'm talking about what like the laws that are written that we have to abide by, and then the law that is in each and every one of us that tells us whether something is right or wrong.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean by spirit and letter of the law now?
I mean, a little bit, because you was just saying that the law is written down for us to like follow it and not break the law. That is, I understand that part, but where you said the spirit, that kind of like,
Okay, I understand. I understand. I'm gonna move on to the next question then. Okay, sir. Tell me about a negative experience, if any, that you had with law enforcement and how that interaction changed your personal view of the profession.
Actually, I had a an encounter with an officer where he pulled me over without a public cause, and I had one more where this officer accused me of doing a committing a crime because I was driving a car that matches this other guy who was actually the suspect in the crime. So he tased me out the car, put me in cuffs and all that stuff because I was driving the same car that the person he was looking for was driving.
Okay, okay. Have you ever used any types of narcotic? If so, what was it and when?
No, I never use any type of drugs.
Okay. How would you, as a police officer, create better relationships between yourself and the community you serve?
Um, by respecting my job, respecting civilians, serve them and protect them at all costs.
Okay, great, great. So, the next segment of our interview involves me placing you in a few scenarios, and you will provide me an explanation as to how you would handle them.
Okay.
Okay, so your first one is you and your partner are out on patrol and you stop at a grocery store for lunch break, and you observe them pocketing a candy bar and walking out. What would you do in that situation?
In that situation, I would probably like talk to him about it and probably ask him to do better, or I could probably talk to my boss, a supervisor, or our management about it. That's what I would probably do.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's correct. So let's say you observe a car failing to use a turning signal and you conduct a traffic stop and you see that the driver is a close family member of yours or a close friend of yours. Would you give that person a ticket or do you let them off with a warning?
Of course, I would give him a ticket because it's the law. We supposed to follow the law, right? Not because it's my family, I'm gonna let it slide. No, everybody should learn and everybody should do better.
Okay, yeah. Well put, well put. Okay, sir. Bell PD requires you to be on a minimum of 2 hours a day. Can you fulfill that with your IRL schedule?
Yeah, I could do it in the evening anytime after 4 o'clock because I work every day and that's basically my free. That's the only time I get free because I work from like 6 to 4. But on the weekends, I could be on like for how long? I don't really care. 24/7.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, sir. So are you familiar with finding the violations?
If I'm familiar with finding the violations,
Yes, sir.
actually no. Like I know how to check. Like as a regular civilian, I know how to like put myself in jail, but I'm not like I don't know like about the violation or any of that.
Okay, so on the game, there is a rule book. Okay? It's
Oh, the rule
the,
book.
yeah, the rule book.
Yeah, I know where to find the rule book. Yeah, I know it's like right top side store, right beside store on my phone.
Yep, yep. So you're gonna go there and then go to rules and then go to violations. Okay? Let me know when you see that.
What am I looking for again? Do you mean?
Yeah, so you're gonna press that button right next to the store. Then you're gonna, on the left hand side of your screen, you're gonna see selections. You're gonna pick the selection that says rules, and then it's gonna take you to all the RP rules. And then in order to get
Yeah,
to the
already.
violations, you're gonna
I
go,
already find that part. I'm just asking, like, when I'm on the violation, like, which one am I looking for? Because there's like a lot.
okay, yeah, I need you to tell me what 1.8 is.
It says collision with a pedestrian.
Okay, great. And what about 2.6?
Said insulting a state employee.
Okay, great. And what about 3.1?
Resistant arrest.
Okay, great. Yep, yep. Okay, now you're going to go back into the rules and you're going to go to, I need you to tell me what RP13 is. It's 5.13.
Basically saying unlawful release of criminals and go look again. It's telling you about the behavior in the game from function. Sorry.
Okay, yes, yes. What is RP14? It's the one right below that one.
Oh, sexual harassment. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Okay, great. So, last question. Are you able to follow the chain of command, listen to your higher ups, and follow PD rules with the understanding that failure to do so could lead to disciplinary action such as a reprimand or termination from the department?
Yeah, definitely. I'm good at following orders and listening to higher ups because that's how you learn.
Okay, great. You passed the interview. In just 1 second, I will explain to you all the rules of an unbadged, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So when you are first given your uniform, you're not going to get a badge right away. You're going to have to earn that and go through a test in order to prove that you have learned enough to get your badge, okay?
All right, so to get the badge, do I do you guys give us like tasks to like do to earn it, or we just gotta like be on the game and like do stuff? I don't know.
So for one thing, you need to do patrol missions and be online to get your pay and medals. And then that'll transfer into experience points. And then once you have enough experience points, and you're also going to go on 10-12s with other officers, and they're going to teach you the rules and what you need to do to be a good officer. And then you're going to do your role play test to make sure you know how to conduct a traffic stop. And then once you pass that, you get your badge.
Okay.
But before you get your badge, always remember you cannot go out in a spawned vehicle, police cruiser on your own unless it's a patrol mission, and you cannot interact with civilians. That includes tasing, handcuffing, shooting civilians until you get your badge. You also cannot go onto floor one until you get your badge.
Floor one is where we was just doing the interview, right? Up top where we go, where everybody go to do the interview, right?
Yes, so this is floor zero that we're on right now. This is the basement. And then floor one is the lobby. And then floor two is where all the offices are.
Okay.
And floor two is also where you're gonna go up to start a patrol mission.
Okay.
So as long as you remember to respect your higher ups and listen to them and learn everything you know, and also not interact with civilians or get out of your vehicle while you're on a patrol with another officer, as long as you abide by all those rules, you will do very well in PD.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.